Hey everyone, it's me again, Brittany, and I'm here today to do a double unboxing, which is really exciting. I've actually unboxed this box once before, and the company reached out to me again asking if I'd like to unbox another one of their boxes, and they offered to send me their other option, which, I mean, it'll make sense in a moment. So let's show you. So I'm going to be unboxing the Unplugged book box again, and I actually have the young adult version and the adult version, which is super exciting. The last time that I unboxed this, I got the young adult version, but in the adult box, which is really cool, and this time I have them both to unbox for you today. I'm really excited to see the differences, see what they do with each of their different boxes, and I just can't wait to get into them. This is a relatively newer subscription box, and they kind of focus more on self-care with the items that they include in their boxes. They're not just bookish, they're just geared more towards self-care, which you're gonna notice more as we get into them. I'm going to start with the YA box because, as you guys know, I tend to read way more YA than I do adult. I have my knife, and I have my box, and let's just jump in. Oh, and it's called the Spring Equinox box. That's so cute. Okay. And opening it up. So this is the April box. Both of them are going to be for April. So this one is the Wash Away Your Worries April 2019 Young Adult box. This is their little spoiler card, so let's not read too far into that. I love being surprised. And let's open this up. Look at the cute little star sticker. That's just adorable. And ta-da! I love how they individually wrap everything. I think it's just such a freaking nice touch. I'm so excited. Okay, so the first thing in here is a Fiction Bath Co. body lotion, and it is in the scent Aquaman, which has hints of driftwood, citrus, and sea moss. Oh, that's nice. I love lotions, especially during the summer. I live in a desert and my skin gets extremely dry, so I'm very into this. Ooh, it feels really nice. Super creamy, actually. Didn't expect that. It kind of smells like a man, but in a good way. It has a super like fresh smell, and I'm really into it. So it was made exclusively for Unplugged Book Box by Fiction Bath Co. and it smells incredible. I'm already very into it. It kind of reminds me of this candle, actually. Wait, let me smell it. Oh my gosh, yeah, super similar. That's hilarious. That was an accident. I didn't really mean for that to happen. Look at this adorable wrapping. I'm so excited. Ooh, do we also have a shower gel? Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, so this is by the Soap Librarian, and it's called Anna Safety, which smells like red hibiscus and acai shower gel. And it says the perfect shower gel to help keep your legs. So it's the Sea Witch shower gel, and it says, in the Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, Anna needed help to get her legs and to stay in Havnestad. Good thing she trusted her worries with her friend Evie. This was created by the Soap Librarian exclusively for Unplugged. That's adorable. Let's see what it smells like. I feel like I'm gonna love it because red hibiscus. Oh, that's incredible. It's very light and a little bit floral. I'm so bad at explaining smells, but it definitely smells pink. I love that they gave us a shower gel and a body lotion to use kind of hand in hand. The things in their boxes tend to go together, and I feel like that is such a nice way to curate your boxes. Okay, so the next thing in here looks like a backpack, like a drawstring. Oh, this is nice, actually. So it's a drawstring backpack, and it has a little pen holder right here, and it has a big pocket in the front, and it says, not all treasure is silver and gold. It's huge, actually, especially for a drawstring. This is perfect to take with you, like to travel. I feel like most of the time these tend to be less sturdy, but this one's actually pretty thick and nice and big, so I'm very excited about this. I feel like this is something that I'm gonna take when I go to BookCon, because it's just the perfect size to kind of keep in a purse until you need it, and then it's big enough to carry everything that I might need to carry at BookCon. So it's a Pirates of the Caribbean bag, the greatest captain of all time, Captain Jack Sparrow. So that's a good example for taking things in stride. Use this bag to carry your bookish treasures. It is an Unplugged exclusive. Love that. Bookish treasures are definitely what I'm gonna be needing this for at Book Expo. Or BookCon, I'm not going to Book Expo. Ooh, we have a little bookmark here, and it looks like it's double-sided. So the front says, maybe we just lived between hurting and healing. And the back says, we all fight our own private wars. Oh, and it's a Dante and Aristotle bookmark. Okay, because it does say Benjamin Alir Sands at the bottom, but I've actually never read Dante and Aristotle, so I thought it might be, but I wasn't positive. That's adorable. I really like that. I like that one side is actually matte and the other side is glossy. I don't know why I like it. I just feel like it gives it, I don't know, it gives it character. All the crinklies. My cats love these. Oh, nice! And we have a magnet with a Steve Jobs quote, and it says, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." I really like that. I love having inspirational quote magnets. I just don't have enough magnets on my fridge, and I'm a big magnet lover, so this is perfect for me. I love getting magnets in book boxes because I never really go through the effort of actually buying magnets, but I always want more, so it's the perfect thing. And that looks like it's just a little extra, which is super sweet. We have, once again, their little card that has a playlist that they feel goes along well with the book in the box, and they also have a recipe on the back, and this is Lara Jean's Snickerdoodles. This is just such a cute touch. This is probably my favorite part about these boxes, is that they give you these kinds of self-care items. So I'm really excited to try this out. I love Snickerdoodles, and I've actually never known how to make them, so this is gonna be perfect. And I don't know if you ever knew this, but I never actually finished the To All the Boys I've Loved Before series, so maybe I'll get the audiobook for the second book, make some Snickerdoodles, and feel a lot like Lara Jean that day. Who knows? One more thing it looks like before we get into the book, and it's wrapped all cute like these. Oh my gosh, I really like this. I like how I said that like I haven't liked everything else, but I really have. But this is actually so cute and exciting. So it looks like it's a compact, and it says, "It was a smile he might die to earn again," and it's Lee Bardugo. Open it up. Ooh, so it's only one-sided, which I kind of like. This is perfect for traveling. It's super tiny and compact, and it just works perfectly. I'm definitely gonna take this with me on the plane to BookCon. I'm getting more and more excited as it comes up, so sorry I'm talking so much about it. And so now let's get into the book. Oh, this is a big book. Very big book. Look how nice this is. Okay. And okay. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really a pretty book. Wow, look at this, guys. So it's called Sky Without Stars, and it's a System Divine book 1, and it's written by Jessica Brody and Joanne Rundell. I've heard of Jessica Brody. I don't think I've ever read anything by her though. Ooh, nice. So we have our book plate, and then I believe this is gonna be the letter from the author. Oh, nice. And then we have another letter that says, "Read after you're finished with Sky Without Stars." I love that. Okay. So it says, "A thief, an officer, a guardian, 3 strangers, 1 shared destiny. When the last days came, the planet of Laterre promised hope, but 500 years later, it's now a place where an extravagant elite class reigns supreme, where the clouds hide the stars and the poor starve in the streets, where a rebel group, long thought dead, is resurfacing. Whispers of revolution have begun, a revolution that hinges on 3 unlikely heroes. Chitine is a street-savvy thief who will do anything to escape the brutal regime, including spying on Marcellus, the grandson of the most powerful man on the planet. Marcellus is an officer and the son of a traitor. Groomed to command by his legendary grandfather, Marcellus begins to doubt the government he's vowed to serve when he discovers a cryptic message that only one person, a girl named Alouette, can read. Alouette is living in an underground refugee where she guards and protects the last surviving library on the planet. But a shocking murder will bring Alouette to the surface for the first time in 12 years and plunge Laterre into chaos. All 3 have roles to play in a dangerous game of revolution, and together they will shape the future of a planet. Power, romance, and destiny collide in this sweeping reimagining of Victor Hugo's masterpiece, Les Miserables. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I've never actually read Les Miserables. I've wanted to. I've seen the movie, but I've been very intimidated by the size. So it's actually really cool that this is based off of that. I think it's gonna be an incredible read, so I'm really excited about this. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. And there are a couple little papers at the bottom. Oh, cool, we have a poster for the book with a map. Oh, that is handy. That way you don't have to flip to the beginning of the book every time you're confused about the world. That's really cool. And the poster. Oh. Even the darkest night will end and the souls will rise. And then the theme for next month's YA box for May is if not now, when? Ooh, and on the back of a card, it actually has top 5 reasons to reduce stress. And it says improves mood, boosts immune system, promotes better self-esteem, improves lifestyle, and increases productivity. So now that that box is done, let's jump into the adult box. Mine got a little banged up in the mail, but I think everything inside is gonna be fine, so it's fine. Ooh, this is tight. So this month's theme is survival for April 2019 for the adult fiction box. And then look at that cute little gold star. I love that. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be great. Diving in, let's grab this tumbler because it looks super cool. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a water bottle. Oh, and it looks like it has for infusion. Yeah, so it has this little thing inside. I think you can see it dangling, and that is meant for like infused water. So if you put like lemons or mint or strawberries, whatever it is, to put it in there, and then you can just drink your water like normal and it'll have a nice little flavor, which is really cool. I've actually been wanting to get into infused water. I feel like it'll make me want to drink more. And this is really nice and sturdy. On the front, it has the quote, "Life will find a way," with a little Jurassic Park, I was gonna say dragon, Jurassic Park dinosaur, and it's obviously by Michael Crichton, who wrote the Jurassic Park series. I'm already really into that. Survive your trip through Jurassic Park with plenty of cucumber infused water. Just watch out for those experimental dinosaurs. This water bottle is an Unplugged exclusive. Love that. I actually love Jurassic Park, guys. That was one of my favorite movie series growing up, and I still watch it and get nostalgic all over again. And I still like the Jurassic World movies simply because I love Jurassic Park so much. Yep. What is this? Oh, it looks like a lip scrub. It is a lip scrub. So it's Botticelli's muse, Simonetta Cataneo. I totally butchered that. Botticelli's muse. Simonetta Cataneo is portrayed in Alyssa Palombo's The Most Beautiful Woman in Florence survived the heartache of betrothal while being in love with another man. This lip scrub was created exclusively for Unplugged by Kind Life Essentials. I love that. I actually don't know that book, but it sounds fascinating. Let's smell it. It has like a nice lemony smell to it. I hope this is the edible kind because I love licking off lip scrubs. Is that just me? Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Oh wow. They went above and beyond. So this is the Unplugged book box, a very neat monster facial elixir cleanup solution, and it looks like it's based off of Dexter, and it says ingredients: grapeseed oil, almond oil, coconut oil, organic orange essential oil, and fragrance. So I actually have been dying to find a really good facial oil. My skin tends to be really sensitive to oils and breaks out if they're too thick. And honestly, this has coconut oil in it, which coconut oil tends to be one of those things that my skin doesn't react to super well. So I'm a little nervous. I'm definitely gonna try it out though, because I have been looking for a really good face oil. And if anything, I could always just use it like on my neck. You don't always have to use face oils on your face. I think that's pretty obvious. You can really use it anywhere that you need a little extra hydration, like your elbows and knees and things like that. So yeah, that's really cool. I wonder if it's what it smells like. Oh, that's a very pleasant smell. Super lightly perfumed. This is so cool, and it's a huge bottle, guys. I don't think you realize, like, face oils are normally like half this size. So it's the very neat monster. Dexter did everything it took to survive, even if it meant making sure others didn't. This facial mist was made by, wait, it's not a mist. Is it a mist? No. This facial oil was made by Best Life Handmade for Unplugged. This is so cool. I can't wait to try it out. And let's look at what this is. So it says Daryl needs a bath. I hope this is based from Red Rising. And it's scent mahogany teakwood. Oh, it's not. Okay, so Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead is the ultimate survivalist. However, he really needs a bath. This bath bomb is an Unplugged exclusive by Pretty Fizzy Bombs. Love that. I love that. All right. Oh, there's one more thing. Cool, I thought that was it. So it's a little notebook, and it has like a ruler on the side. It says log entry Soul 6, and it has little tabs inside and a post-it note. This is perfect to keep track in your book, especially for all of you people that don't like writing in your books. I always get questions on other ways to annotate, and this would be perfect for that because you have your tabs that you can write on, you have post-its that you can write on and put into your book, and you just have your paper in your notebook to keep track. And to top it off, you have the ruler on the side to make precise lines just in case you really do want to annotate in your book. So the notebook. Going into space may sound like a good idea, but you may be living off of potatoes for longer than you'd like. I love potatoes. Document your time in space with this Unplugged exclusive notebook. It is inspired by The Martian by Andy Weir. I've been dying to read The Martian ever since I saw the movie when it first came out, so this is so cool. I'm really into it. All right, these items are actually really cool. Like, I like the young adult items, but these are so classy. I don't know. I like this. And then they have, for their little self-help kind of card in the adult box, April 2019 Unplugged Book Box Writing/Thinking Challenge, and this one's survival. So it seems to give you an idea to write about, to start off your writing, which is amazing. And on the back it has for journaling. So it says Journal Week 1 Self-Reflection Challenge. We have a little book plate here. Let's not look at who the author is, that way I don't get spoiled. And let's open up the book. So let's kind of... That was satisfying. So it's called The Last, and it says a novel by Hannah Jameson. I really like this cover. And then we have a letter from the author, just like in the young adult box, and we also have a read after card, which is super cool. I love that they do that. Okay. So it says, Day 18, is this it? I mean for humanity. Am I the last person alive making notes on the end of the world? I'm not sure whether I would rather already be dead. I really like post-apocalyptic novels, if you guys didn't know. Historian John Keller is on a work trip in Switzerland when the world ends. Now he desperately wishes he hadn't ignored the last message from his wife, Nadia. I miss you so much. I feel bad about how we left it. Love you. The one he was considering how to answer when he received a string of horrifying push notifications. Breaking, nuclear attack on Washington in progress, story developing. Breaking, 200,000 fatalities, estimated, say experts. Breaking, confirmed, president and staff among dead in nuclear explosion, awaiting more information. 2 months later, 20 survivors remain in L'Hôtel Sixième, an infamous establishment with a dark and mysterious legacy. Far from the nearest city, this motley crew fights to keep hope alive and maintain some semblance of civilization. But when Keller goes up to the roof to investigate the hotel's worsening water quality, he is shocked to find the body of a young girl floating in one of the tanks, and is faced with the terrifying possibility that there might be a killer among the group. As supplies dwindle and tensions rise, John becomes obsessed with investigating the death of the little girl as a way to cling to his own humanity. Yet the real question remains, can he afford to lose his mind in this hotel, or should he take his chances in the outside world? This sounds really cool, and it kind of sounds like it's gonna be one of those psychological thrillers, like the kind where like he found this dead body but it turns out he actually killed her, you know? And I really like those kinds of books, so I'm super intrigued. I was a little worried, honestly. You guys know I just don't read a lot of adult books, so I was like worried that this one might not be to my taste, but this is actually perfect. And I really hope I get to it because it sounds great. It sounds really cool. And let me tell you the theme. The theme for the May 2019 adult box is grief. So yeah, this was actually really cool. I loved seeing the differences in between the kinds of items that they curate for the young adult and the adult boxes. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope that it kind of inspired you to check them out. They're such a cool and unique subscription box, and I feel like anyone can benefit from this. All the items in here are so usable and just handy and definitely necessary to your life, and I love that about them because a lot of times you get items in boxes that you're never really gonna use again, even though they're really cool, and that is not the case with these. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!
We're beautiful creatures.